My camera's not on. Turn it on. There it is. I don't know why it didn't come on. I selected the thing. Anyway, this is Absol versus Mothman. Pokemon versus anything? No, nothing about Absol. I know a little bit about Mothman. He's like a harbinger of chaos and destruction. An archangel or whatever. This is by Citricity, right? Yeah, Citricity. The original video, as well as their channel, will be linked in the description. You can support them any way you possibly can. Like, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want me to react to, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. I read every single comment. That being said, let's go. I'll try to break this down. Poker man.
Absol's descended to send a message to the people, warning of a presence so evil that even I can't manage to foretell of its damage. To humans it's my rapping, to the Mothman it's lethal. Deceitful, I see through it, your warnings are detestable. Many lost their lives, the others formed your festival. They put you on a pedestal in spite of your flaws. This moth's extraterrestrial and knocked out in shock.
It's time to resurface.
Okay. So I guess their connection is that they are harbingers. They're like, if you see them, something bad is going to happen. They are foretelling damages that'll come in the future. Absol's
to send a message to the
people.
Warning of a presence so evil that even I can't manage to foretell of its
damage, because I guess that's what Absol does. He just appears and he's like, ooh, damage, ooh, coming.
Damage to humans, it's my rapping. To the Mothman, it's lethal.
To the humans, it's my rapping. To the Mothman, it's lethal. So the damage, humans, none. To the Mothman, it's going to be a lot.
Deceitful, I see through it.
Deceitful, I see through it. Your warnings are detestable, saying that people are making him up. Which, I mean, it's true. There was the one that was reported after the terrorist attacks in 2001. That was reported after the fact that it had already happened. So there are some questions to be raised about that specific sighting, because, you know, it was said afterward and not before.
Are detestable. Many lost their lives.
The others formed their festival. Yeah, of course, people losing their lives to the horrible, horrible things that Mothman brings, I guess. The horrible destruction that comes after Mothman. And the others form the festival for Mothman, because he's such a big figure in the folklore, whatever.
Your festival. They put you
on a pedestal. They built him a statue.
Pedestal in spite of
your flaws.
This moth's
extraterrestrial.
And
knocked out in shock. I can see the resemblance.
Yeah, in shock.
It's time to resurface of this. I am certain in light of this dark type the Mothman emerges. Man, if I'm worthless, you're not any better. Cause as far as tears go, this dog is a shadow. Naturally with stats that weak, you're no longer an option. Simply not a mantra to think outside of the box. With top with the conflict of being shunned by society. I now see why Absol acts as an advisory.
What are you implying?
I do like the little art here. I like the art. It's good. Especially when he fucking grabs his face. Like, that is actually a really cool fucking detail that I really like.
It's time to
resurface of this. I am certain. In light of this dark type, because late dark type, you get it.
This dark type, the
Mothman emerges because moths are attracted to light.
And emerges. Man, if I'm worthless, you're not any better.
You're not any better.
Because as far as
tears go,
this dog
is a shedder. Shedding a tear. Your bottom of the tier list. Oh, that's good.
Naturally with stats.
Naturally with stats that way. You're no longer an option.
Options.
That's cast form.
Simply not a
mon trainer
to think outside
the box with, because Absol is kind of like a dog Pokemon thing. Uh, and usually the unfortunate thing is that dogs usually get abandoned by their owners because they couldn't find a place to put them, sell them, anyone who would take them, so they just put them outside with a box, hoping that they survive or die in some cases.
Side of the box with
Topped with the
conflict
conflict of being shunned by society.
society.
I now see why
Why
Absol
Absol acts
as an advisory. Shunned by society. Fucking. Uh, an official announcement, typically a warning about bad weather conditions. I don't think that's right. Having or consisting in the power to make recommendations, but not the action to enforce them. Okay, I think I kind of get it. I don't.
advisory.
What are you implying? You're the last of a dying breed. You only exist inside the confines of a library.
I don't mean to interrupt. This battle's getting heated. Absol, here's an Absolite. Use it and defeat him.
My energy is focused. Take notice of my aura. To battle me is hopeless. Don't say I didn't warn ya. My inner beast awoken and your story's past its limit. As it stands, the Mothman's flown more coops than civics. From headlights to headlights, you're a danger to traffic. With a legacy that's crashed in the wake of inaction. Tragic is your fate in this match, but alas, when it comes to silver, you bridge the gap.
You're in my place of
Okay. I think I get the bridge thing.
misery.
What are you implying? You're the last of a dying breed.
The last of a dying breed. You're the last moth thing, basically.
You only exist
You only exist
inside
inside
the confines.
the confines of a library. You're just a fake story. You're not real. Is basically what he's saying.
Of a library.
I don't mean to interrupt.
I'll say okay. So this is a jump. I will say this is a jump in. So that's minus points for Absol. Just saying.
This battle's getting
This battle's getting
heated.
heated.
Absol, here's
Absol. Here's an Absolite. I believe that's a thing used to make all balls.
an Absolite. Use it and defeat him.
Use it and defeat him.
My energy is
My energy is
focused.
focused.
Take notice of
my
my
aura.
aura. To battle me
Battle me is
is
hopeless.
hopeless. Don't say I
Say I didn't warn you.
didn't warn ya. My inner beast
My inner beast so
awoken and your story's past its limit.
and your story's past its limit.
As it stands,
As it
the
stands,
Mothman's
the Mothman's flown more coops
flown more coops than civics.
than civics. I believe there was one sighting where he was like in the middle of a road for some fucking reason and almost hit the Mothman, but he was like, oh, it flew away.
From headlights to headlights.
From headlines to headlights, news traffic, regular traffic, you're a danger to traffic.
You're a danger to traffic. With a legacy
With a legacy
that's
that
crashed in the wake of
in the wake of an action.
inaction.
Is that fucking they locked me in a rubber room? You fuck off.
In the wake of inaction. Tragic is your fate in this match. But
Tragic is your fate in this match because you foretell the fate of people
alas, when it comes to
silver.
you bridge the gap.
You bridge the gap. Mothman sighting bridge. Yeah, so there was. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Yeah. So when it comes to silver, you bridge the gap. Golden Bridge, obviously, is the first thing my mind goes to, but I was wrong. So there was a Mothman sighting at the Point Pleasance Silver Bridge, which collapsed and killed some people. So that's a nice little bar there.
Gap. You're in my place of worship, so fall to your knees. For I leave a catastrophe for all to see. Catastrophe follows in the form of whiteout when I wipe your slate, clean off your moral high ground. Like how do you intend to save anyone in that state? Stay away from my town, that's a Mothman base. A fat base of incels, celebs, Chernobyl. Man-made disasters, global, the wolf pulled into your path. And away from reality, you led them astray, straight to depravity. So as the dust settles, I've absorbed this imposter. If cats have 9 lives, my legend lives longer.
Okay. So I did not know he was supposed to be a cat. I thought he was a fucking dog. Anyway, But my point still stands about the box stuff. Cats can do that too. Sadly. People just suck sometimes, bro. You're in my place of worship.
Place of worship, so fall to
So fall to your knees.
your knees. For I leave a
Because for I leave a cat atrophy
catastrophe for all to see.
for all to see. I believe atrophy just means murdered, right? Atrophied. Wasted away, basically.
Catastrophe
Catastrophe
falls
falls
in the form of
in the form of whiteout.
whiteout
When I wipe your
wipe
slate
your slate.
clean. Whiteout, if you don't know, is like this little white paint that you can use on. I think it's paint. It's a thing you can use to like erase your signature. Basically, if you used a pen and can't erase it, that's basically
Clean off your moral
off your moral high ground. You have a bigger moral than others. You think you're above that, but you're not.
high ground. Like how do you intend
Like, how do you intend to save
to save anyone
anyone in that state?
in that state? Stay away from
Stay away from
my
my
town. That's a Mothman.
That's a moth mandate. Mandate. You guys gotta understand. I kind of figured it's an official thing to do something. Why is Fallout Boy there?
Base of incels.
A fan base of
Lampshade.
that lampshades Chernobyl. Yeah, there was a Mothman sighting at Chernobyl before it happened, supposedly. I like Mothman, don't get me wrong. He's just not fucking real.
That made this
Bad man
this global
global
will
got
pulled into your
pulled into your
pack and
I don't get that.
away from
And away from
reality. You let them
astray.
straight to
Straight to depravity. Man, you using these big words, and I gotta fucking look them up. That's a 2024 film, apparently. Wickedness, or innate corruption or something.
depravity.
So as the dust settles,
I've
I've absolved this imposter.
this imposter. If cats have 9 lives,
If cats have 9
my
lives,
legend lives long.
my legend lives longer. My legend's gonna live a lot longer than you will, bud. You're gonna bleh before I even bleh. Roxanne, good job. Just gamer, you did alright. You didn't need to jump in there. Oh shit, that was Luke? Hell yeah. I like seeing Luke getting more involved. Fuck you for the rubber room, though. Anyway, the original video, as well as Citricity's channel, will be linked in the description. Go support them any way you possibly can. Like, comment, subscribe to them, all that good stuff. And if you have anything you want me to react to, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below. I read every single comment. That being said, bye-bye.